Hey friend, I wanted to give an intro to this video because I realized that I didn't put an intro at all. So this is after all is said and done, but this video is basically the start to finish of me preparing my sketchbook as well as presenting my sketchbook, like up until the moment of the pitch to the Alexander McQueen team when I was working with them this past week. So I hope you enjoy it and I hope you enjoy the journey. I think that it's really important to me that this was documented just so that when I get to the place that I want to be in the fashion industry, I'm able to look back on this and be like, oh my gosh, here is where I was, this is where I started. I'm in my early stages of designing. I just have kind of the rough ideas of the pieces that I want to put together, but I've just gotten fabric swatches. I just came back from the fabric store. I went to Joel & Sons and oh my goodness, I got the most beautiful fabrics. These are the details of kind of like what I wanted. Look at all the swatches that I got. A lot of these as well are custom made fabrics from designers like Laura Piana and Versace. Like, they're stunning. My love for fashion started when I was super duper young. I distinctly remember sitting wide-eyed in front of the television watching runway shows, and I would sketch out little outfits regardless of whether they were good or not. I just remember being as creative as I wanted. I decided that I wanted to do 5 different samples, so if you look over there, ignore the mess, guys. You see that I've done a sleeve, I've done trousers, I've cut a waistcoat, and I've cut a shirt as well. I'm trying to figure out how to do this coat because I do not have a whole bunch of calico left. It looks like a lot, but really it's not nearly as much as I would need. Eventually I started at boarding school, and this was not the best experience for me. Fashion was stripped away and it was replaced by complete uniformity. There was no point in like changing outfits after class because we ended the day at 7 and curfew was 10. It was around this time that I would say I discovered colors. Despite having to be dressed up as everyone else, I remember colors during that time became like a brand for me. It's the way I stood out. I know I haven't given an update in a while because I've just been so busy trying to get everything done, and I got super distracted at a point, but not anymore because today is the first day of Alexander McQueen and I'm not done. Guys, I'm literally not done with the things that I need to get done. Like, I'm not done with the sketchbook at all. So I'm a little bit panicked. I'm just going to meet my friend somewhere because he has a printer and I do not. So I'm gonna go do that and hopefully I'm able to stick everything in by the end of today because I finished the collaboration at 3:30 today. So I have a little bit of time in the evening to get everything done. But I'm really excited, I'm really nervous. I just hope that I am impressive so that when I do say, oh, I want to show you guys the sketchbook, they're like, In one of my most recent poems, I wrote, being silent doesn't mean that you don't want to be heard. Something about me is that when I'm uncomfortable in a space or if I'm overwhelmed, I do not speak at all. During the time that my life has gotten the hardest and I've gone silent for a little while, I found that the way that I remind myself that I exist essentially is through my clothes and more importantly through colors. So today is day 2 of Alexander McQueen collaboration and here we are. I'm pinning a bunch of things for like ruffles and I can't wait to show you like when it's done because it's cool. Okay, that's all. My best styling choices or designs or creative ideas as a whole honestly have all come when I've had the most to say but just haven't let myself say those things. As life got more complex and I noticed that silence was kind of my go-to when it came to these things, I got so sick of losing my voice to broken circumstances. So my way of keeping the conversation going was through my art and my music and my dance and of course my designs. Now putting things in perspective, now you see how this opportunity to share my designs with the designers at Alexander McQueen means the absolute world to me. It reminds me of my value in my silence, and it gives me a chance to speak even when I'm at a loss for words. That's the whole concept of the clothing line. That even when I'm in rooms that weren't exactly made for me, I can still be the light that someone was looking for. Today is day 4 of working with Alexander McQueen. It's been going so great so far, but I have a photo shoot today, hence like the little get up. My occasional silence used to bother me so much because I felt like I was misrepresenting myself to people that didn't know who I really was. Do you think I should put my hair up? Or should I just leave it? I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to distract. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay, I'll put it up. So fashion has been the thing that's really given me a sense of constancy in what I pour out to others. Because bright colors are always seen, and they don't give me the opportunity to disappear. I'm excited. My hair is kind of done with the bow in the front. I put my trousers under it though, so I don't know if... I think the skirt, because it's like blue. Today is the last day of Alexander McQueen collaboration. I'm super excited. I'm so ready. I'm gonna show them my sketchbook. I'm nervous, but I'm looking forward to it. It reminds me of how happy I can make other people, as well as like how happy I can make myself. And in a funny way, it reassures me that my silence is not a choice as much as it's a reaction. I'm to meet them right now. I'm so nervous. I have my sketchbook in hand. Okay, wait. Let's pray really quick. Dear Lord, thank you so much for this opportunity. I don't want to be late for the meeting that I set up. Hello?